Evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. And as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. Here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass. Cole. A real chance to break. He is through here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's a key interception. Cole. Beckham. Oh, red. Nice interception. Beckham is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts. He made it look a bit predictable. Manchester United take the lead. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rice. And that interception was most necessary. Cole. Berikan. Cole. Looking for the runner. That's been intercepted. Berikan. And it's Skuad. Time, excellent interception. Berikan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. And that was just poor decision making and a weak execution. Kicks out brilliant, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. It's Beckham. A real chance if he can get through. Back where it goes. Has a goal! It's missed, but not by that far. McTominay did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Straight back. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's been intercepted. space. Nicely intercepted. That's the whistle for half-time. There we are, on the go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Just first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Substitution. Here we go again. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. All offside that time. Llorente. No, again there's no way through. Cole. Full past that, sloppy. Osimhen. Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's through here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Osimhen. And he's had a shot! Disappointing finish in the end. Bruno Fernandes. Intercepted and one ball come to nothing. João Cancelo.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Saliba. Well, they can break here. Llorente. Beckham. Bruno Fernandes. Another pass that keeps it ticking over. Now it's Osimhen. Diogo Dalot. Just eases him off the ball. Osimhen. Varane gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Diogo Dalot. Pretty loose pass. Llorente. Could move up a gear here. So what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting the lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little too. They're back on the ball again. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Out to the left it goes. Danger averted for now. Belts one. And no one is overly concerned about that. McTominay put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Can he finish?
was great.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Towering header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It was just a question of running down the clock now. Promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. There will be 1 minute added time. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Cole voted man of the match, and deservedly so. You sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
relatively bench their way.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper. He was never going to get to that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing is crisp and sharp. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Guard. It's one! And for a moment, time stood still. That is no way to stop him. He's through and all alone! Decent hits! He can bounce on that! Really well taken goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bruno Fernandes, played out towards the right wing. He's left his man. Here's a corner. Beckham, a regular corner taker. Goes into the header. And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's McTominay. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham, up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. And he's got his reins from there. Past that, sloppy. Beckham looking to break out here. It's a decent ball. Well spotted. De Jong. Reaching half time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? De Jong. Long ball out to the right. counter. Time and again they are repelled. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Well read, nice interception. Loose puck. No mistake. A goal at a really telling moment. Bruno Fernandes with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer. Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution. This is threatening. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. And we're underway again.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up the net! Manchester United could start a counter here. Nice ball and he's has a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the follow-up. It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he's away. Maguire. Plays to Casemiro. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they can break here. Gets away from his opponent. Big shot, real chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Oh, it's come loose. Rashford. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's picked out the runner. Nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Anthony. Lovely ball into space. And the shot! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Substitution on the field. Number 39. We have got changes here for both sides, in fact. So, just consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that is Arsenal. And a shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game, A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Llorente. Done delicately. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Chance to break. And it's Rashford. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Crosses coming off in quick succession here. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Osimhen. Anthony. And they can counter here. It's Cancelo. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's their second corner of the game. Massive lead! Llorente. Now a sudden chance to counter. Stones. Dangerous cut out. It'll be felt that has been. The referee's ordered a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Casemiro. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thank you very much for your
That's
cooperation.
it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all Welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to be way back to meet it.
Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Cole. Sancho. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Gets up to hit it! And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Berikan, lovely ball into space. He's through and this face to face with the keeper. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball. And he's in a really good position here now. Nice intention, well timed. De Jong.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision.
That's a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cleared without complication. Have their second corner now. Ronaldo gets it clear. João Cancelo. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Hernandez. Odegaard. Cole. He's felt that, hasn't he? And the counter is on. Out to the right. Cole. It's corner. It's their second corner of the game. Sancho is it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Now it's Sancho. Scholes. well weighted. Cole. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's picked up the runner. Oh, this is a great position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mabar. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Attendees, this is
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Number 2. There's the start of the second half. Comes to the field.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They have to take their setup first. They don't grab a new goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Not sure it's oh, great chance. Has a goal. Decent strike, kept him physical.
I actually like to see that in shots on goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're moving in packs to do just that. Good to watch. It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still leaves plenty of room.
Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
Trying the shots! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And now the breakaway. And the shot's on here.
The attendance to this match was 71,649.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, who's going to be first to this? Maguire. McTominay.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rashford. Pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. wherever you are, I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
He would carry finish! They scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gross. It was on the back foot. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Gets his pass away. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Sticks it away! Level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was to be only one outcome. He's had a shot! Beckham! And the ball's a good one here. Spread out to the left. Beckham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Get a throw in. Just eases him off the ball. Beckham. And it's been taken straight back. It's run loose here. Berikan. McTominay. Might come loose. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, and he's broken the line here, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now they could spring out of defence. Well played, that just snuffed out the danger. Diogo Dalot. Ball past that, sloppy. Now it's McTominay. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gross. Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, it's Haaland. McTominay. Laid out to the left flank. Now this could be a chance. Just off target.
Bruno Fernandes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
McTominay. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, the shot. Oh, the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Long ball out to the right.
Added time.
Passes short and sharp. It's in! In time and space of plenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact.
And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Cristiano.
Here we go again.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Conditions must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and more experienced players can oversee that.
That's Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Well, it didn't look. That's a foul. No 2 ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Hernandez for Rice. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the counter is on. And that's not going to reach. Bruno Fernandes! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence.
It's been a try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fiddles it through. Osimhen. Beckham. Now it's Rashford. Saliba.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Beckham. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Osimhen. Played out wide into space. This through ball looks good. Saliba. Berikan. Gross. Cole. Hernandez. And it's gone back to the keeper. This is De Jong. Rice. And it's Beckham. Bruno Fernandes. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Saliba. Cut it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Osimhen. Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Berikan. Back on the ball again. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Rice. It could shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Rice fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Looking to break out here. Bruno Fernandes, already of course on the score sheet. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandes has created one goal already. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now though, the ball's come loose.
There will be 1 minute at a
Well,
time.
both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Delicate pass out to the flank. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well played, that has knocked out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maguire Spots it and intercepts. Cole. He's beaten there. It's loose. Who's going to get there? That's been intercepted. Bit too much weight on the pass. Berikan. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chelsea saw that coming. No, the ball needed to be better there, so a wasted chance. Gross. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really sensitive. And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Real chance! It's in! And again they hit the front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's picked out the run. He's big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Touch on it, and that's the keeper. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. It's Casemiro. In into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a loose ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this the perfect opportunity. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose. João Cancelo. Oh, well played.
Rashford goes
on a charge down the left, looking to break out here. He's left his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Rashford, it's Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Defenders on the back foot. Well, that's well spotted. And back to the goalkeeper. Challenged just a bit on the third side. Fernandez.
The attendance for this match was
It's a promising ball.
72,000.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gross. Scholes. Hernandez gets into some space. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well played. Look at the space here. Gets the outdoors with it effortlessly.
Get that.